Welcome to What I Ate Wednesdays, where I model healthy thin mentality eating so you can get an idea of what it looks like. Your diet mentality is simply covering your healthy thin mentality. When you get rid of that layer, your healthy thin mentality will shine through. Yes, it will. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this past Sunday, which was Super Bowl Sunday, a great day to talk about this. So in the morning, I generally have coffee first thing. I've said this before in other videos. It's the only routine thing I do regarding eating because I never want to automatically assume my body's going to want something. I always wait to listen. But coffee in the morning, I don't wait. I just get up, I know, and I love it. Okay, and with cream, by the way. So then that was at 9. At 11, brunch. I had a 3-egg omelet with vegetables. Not because I was trying to be good, but because that's what sounded good to me, and that's really important. What sounds good, that's a signal that your body's sending you. So it's valid. Just sounded good. Vegetables, yes. If I wanted bacon, I would have ordered it. I generally don't crave bacon, hardly ever, but if I did, I would eat it. But I think my body steers me to food that's good for me, and yours will too. So then there was this yummy, delicious, thick, really beefy bread, if you can call it that. And I put butter on it, and they gave me 2 big pieces. I ate one of them. I think I ate the whole, yeah, ate one whole one with butter on it. Very good. And then the last thing I had at brunch was hot chocolate, which is one of my favorites. And it's real milk, real whipped cream, real chocolate, and it's really good. And so the first few sips of that are amazing. It's piping hot. It's so pretty. Yum, yum, yum. And it just feels special, right? That's good. But I generally, this is a generalization, and it's true for this past Sunday, I don't finish it because by the time I'm halfway through it, all the pretty stuff is gone, the whipped cream, and it doesn't look as good anymore. It doesn't taste as good. It's not as hot. Like I said, the whipped cream is gone. It just isn't as good. So since I am picky now because I have a healthy thin mentality, I look at that and I go, oh, that doesn't look so great. I don't want that anymore. I had it when it was fabulous, and now I'm done. So then at around 4 in the afternoon, I was hungry again. And I knew we were going to go to a Super Bowl party, and I think I was in that kind of festive Super Bowl mood. And I got some chips out that I have that I love that have lime and some spices on them, and I put them on a plate, and I throw cheese on it, I microwave it. Then I get some salsa, this mango salsa. My mouth is watering right now because I'm hungry and thinking about it. Mango salsa, so delicious. So I ate that. It's a plate about this big, probably I don't know, a couple 100 calories worth of nachos and then some cheese. I don't know, maybe, I'm telling you calories so you know kind of how much. I would say it was 400 calories, 500 calories, just to give you an idea. And okay, so that's at 4. So then at 6, we go to this party. And first I go in, there's beautiful food sitting there, but I ate fairly recently, and it's chips, which I've had. So it's not like, oh wow, chips. I would never be like that anyway, because I can always have chips, right? But so you look at the food, I looked at the food, and I'm like, oh, that'll be good when I get hungry. Sit down, start watching the game. And around an hour, hour and a half, like 7:15, something like that, I got hungry. And I go, oh, all of a sudden the food is, I feel myself looking over it more. Oh yeah, that looks really good now. So I get up, I go over, and I got myself some food. There was all kinds of classic Super Bowl food. There was chicken wings, fabulous. I had chicken wings, probably 4 or 5 of them on the drumstick ones. Those are the ones I like. There was no big sauce on it, which was fine with me. It's how I like them. Sometimes I like them with, but that was good. And then more chips and that dip with, all the stuff in it, sour cream and cheese and beans and all that stuff. And then there was vegetables, which I did have more vegetables with dip, really good dip. And there was some popcorn that had spicy stuff on it, which I didn't like, so I did a teeny bit of that, and I couldn't eat that because that's too spicy for me. And I had 2 light beers. So that's what I ate. Now, as a dieter, the minute you start eating chips, you go, oh, well, I've blown it. I might as well just eat the whole table. I've already blown it. That's what a diet mentality does to you. Binary thinking, on the wagon, off the wagon, good, bad. And I say this all the time. I cannot overstate how important this notion of moderation and in the middle, not good or bad, is to your healthy thin mentality. So I enjoyed it fully. When the game was almost over, I said, should I have, maybe I could go for a couple more bites of something else. I walked by, I took a chip. I was like, it just wasn't even joyful anymore. I was like, nah, no, I'm good. I'm done. And that's what it feels like. Maybe I'd try something here and there. It's not like perfect. I'm not perfect, and but it's a perfect relationship with food and eating because it's perfectly harmonious. There's no stress, and it used to totally stress me out, all this stuff. Like, I know it does you if you're a dieter. So get off of it. Realize dieting is all about money for the people who promote the diets. It is not about you being healthy and in your ideal body range. Believe me, I worked at Nutrisystem. I saw this from the inside out, and I worked in the fitness industry. I've been there. It's about money, folks. It's about money. It's not about making you feel good in your body and having a body that you love in your ideal weight range. And that's a reasonable goal. So if you like this message, please like, subscribe, comment, even anything, because that helps me get traction on YouTube, and I'm working really hard to try to do that because, the longer I do this and the more people I communicate with, the problem is bigger than that so many people suffer from this. It ruins their lives, this diet mentality thinking, or if it doesn't ruin their life, it really controls them in a way that is so unnecessary. It doesn't work, and it just makes you kind of sad. So if you could help me that way, I'd appreciate it. I'll be back soon, and thanks for watching.